This is Shaun Sport in podcast form.
Why are we playing this?
I tell you what, Natalie, will we be hearing on the Saturday night? I bloody hope not. Pete Helliar is one of the greatest Collingwood supporters of all time, and normally we'll be catching Pete on the project and talking about his show that he writes and performs in.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is about his love for the Mighty Pies and my love for the Dockers. It's going to go head-to-head this weekend. G'day, Pete.
G'day, Shaun. G'day, Nat. How are we feeling? I love it. It sounds good. That song sounds good.
Oh, does it though? I don't know.
It does. It really does. And it's I haven't heard it for almost 3 weeks now. So looking forward to a nice little rendition on Saturday night at the G.
We'll see, Pete. But I tell you what, the Dockers are going to face a crowd like they've never seen before because, I mean, in my day, I think we played at the out at the Sydney Stadium when we played in front of 60-odd thousand, but it was quite sparse. This is going to be ridiculous on Saturday night.
I was there Saturday night past for the Collingwood Geelong game, and it was amazing. It was completely full on. I mean, it's just been great. You know, I'm not the first to say it, obviously, but it's been great to be back at the footy. And Collingwood's, you know, obviously had some big crowds with the Essendon and Carlton games in the pre-season and the Melbourne game, but you know, finals is a different thing, and the Saturday night was amazing. And I was expecting, I thought, they might get 70, you know, for Collingwood Freo, and the fact that it's sold out, you know, almost a week out, and it's just going to be phenomenal. And it is, I'm hoping it is going to be, you know, 90% Collingwood and 10% Freo. That's the hope.
Will you feel sorry for any of the Freo supporters in their purple amongst the black and white army?
No, I won't. I mean, I just need the win, mate. I just go. I'm not a rub salt into the wounds of the opposite. Even when we beat Carlton by points in their season.
Yes.
And like, I've got too many friends who are passionate about Carlton who actually barrack for them properly, and it wasn't about, you know, messing up Carlton. It was just all about Collingwood. I'm just all in on the Pies. And, yeah, I mean, after the game, hopefully we've had the win. And I'll be too busy celebrating, to be honest. I'm just black and white.
Pete, I have a question for you. I've just Googled who the number one ticket holder is at the Collingwood Football Club.
Don't have one.
None. They don't have one.
Really?
But you're available. I don't understand.
No, well, I'm not sure if it was Eddie who brought it in or we've never had one, but I know Eddie used to always say we're all equal at Collingwood. So, I mean, obviously when Eddie was there, some were more equal than others.
Correct.
So there's no number one ticket holder at Collingwood.
Wow.
Surely, are you the Dockers number one, or is it?
No, it's Kevin Parker.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And West Coast have got Sam Kerr.
Well,
we won something.
Well, Pete, as you know, Rove was number one ticket holder there one year.
Yeah.
I know, he was there for a while. Is he coming over? I texted him early in the week, and he said he was shifting some things around.
Because he's in Queensland or something at the moment.
Yeah, he's in Queensland.
Yeah.
He'll get down there for sure, mate. Maybe you can put him up in a box or something where you'll be. You won't be amongst the people, will you?
Mate, Saturday night, in fact, I'll even post pictures of where I was at. I was 5 rows from the front. I was right behind Jeremy Cameron when he slotted that on his left. That hurt a little bit. I can't wait. And then, I got to say, the Freo were amazing. I mean, you never get 4 great finals in the first week.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it?
You usually get 1 great final, maybe 2, and then a couple of blowouts.
Yeah.
And when we were 3 from 3, and I sat down, I got home after the Collingwood game and put the fire on, poured myself a whiskey, and drowned my sorrows a little bit. And I thought, okay, this is a blowout, you know. And
of course.
I actually text my family. I said, the Dockers are embarrassing themselves at the moment. And literally,
that's kind of what Shaun texted his family. Yeah.
Well, 30 seconds after that, Sonny Walters, I think, kicks the first goal, and then 2 minutes after that, the second goal. And as soon as you got back-to-back goals, you thought, oh, they're on here, they're on, and so I'm not taking full credit for it, but I don't know how the iCloud works, but somehow that message got back to the Dockers at Optus Stadium, and it worked.
It's all about the vibe.
Yeah, bloody oath it did work. Oh, mate, Pete, I was going absolutely spare in the first quarter and a half. I was losing my mind.
But there was something about, even when the Dockers got to about, you still 4 goals down, and there was something inevitable about it. It was like, oh no, they've got this.
Yeah.
They're not only going to win it; they're going to win by a couple of goals, and they're still 4 goals down. It was incredible. It was absolutely.
You know what it reminded me of, Pete?
Yep.
The 2018 grand final.
I mean,
Matt,
here I am. I'm coming to the party. I'm meeting you halfway. I'm saying that the Dockers were impressive, and then you get your history books out, which have no relevance in 2022.
No, it's just that in that game, I'm not sure if you remember, the West Coast were playing some other team.
It was Essendon, I think.
Anyway, that other team.
I haven't finished watching that game. No spoilers. I taped it. I'm going to go watch it at some point.
Well, if you do watch it, just only watch up to the bit where the banner gets shredded by the wind, and don't watch anything after that. Okay?
Well, keep the first 5 goals.
I know. That bit was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Can I ask a quick question, Shaun? Actual footy question.
Go for it.
Does Taberner come in for the second game? Because he was pretty good.
Yeah, no,
on the weekend.
I don't believe there'll be any changes. I don't know if they can risk the continuity of Tabs' body. He's got the AFL size of a body to make a contest and be dangerous, but he's the most sub player in the last 5 years, Pete. He's the most sub player this year, in fact, in the AFL. So
what a great stat.
One game. I'm not sure if it's going to get it done. And like you said, Jai Amos was able to hit the scoreboard, on pressure.
He played really well
well
last week. Yeah, he did.
God, it's going to be a good game. We've got Brayshaw and Sarong in the midfield. Both Victorians have got over to WA. God, they're going to go hard against you, Mob.
Yeah, it's going to be a cracker. And Justin Longmuir, he has a bit of intel, I guess, with the Pies. I guess he was there. We've got a new coach ourselves, so hopefully he doesn't know too much about us. But I'm sure they've both done their homework, and bro, I can't wait. I'm
sure football will be the winner, Pete.
Oh,
it will be.
There'll be a winner, Nat. And it's either going to be me or Peter Helliar. One of us are going to be a winner.
Flip the coin.
One thing is guaranteed: Sydney aren't playing football in the preliminary final. They're playing Collingwood or Fremantle.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
That is true.
Bloody oath, Pete. Hey, Pete, really appreciate your time. Good luck on Saturday night. I know it'll be heartbreaking when you go down, but I'm sure you enjoy
Let's wrap this up now. Wrap it up.
Thanks for letting Shaun slide into your DMs to organise this interview. Good on you, Pete.
See you, Pete.
Nova.
Shaun Sport in podcast form.
Oh, yes. Time to catch up with our Fremantle Docker, Griffin Logue, after a stirring win Saturday night. They've got it all ahead of them again. Good morning, Griff.
Morning, guys. How you going?
Hey, Griff, it was a great win. Take nothing away from you. I mean, you gave them a bit of a head start, but that comeback was epic.
Oh, yeah, we gave ourselves a bit of a scare along with them a head start, but it was a great win. It was honestly such a good experience to be a part of. So stoked we got over the line.
Hey, Griff, were you nervous? Because from the outside you go, Fremantle players, they've got deer in the headlights type of stuff.
And you think, as a casual observer, you go, obviously it's just another game, it's no different, but it is different finals footy, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I wasn't really, didn't know what to compare it to because I'd never played a final before, but I think, we got pretty nervous. Certainly after we were a couple goals down, we were kind of getting a bit nervous, but luckily, we kicked a few settlers just before half time and put it in within a couple goals, and then that's where we've been able to kind of thrive this year, coming back from in the second half. But no, I was getting a bit twitchy for a bit, to be honest.
Oh, no doubt about it. Hey, Griff, can you tell us what it feels like for you when you, as a team and individually, when you ran out in the field on Saturday night, going through the banner and the roar that you heard?
Yeah, obviously throughout the season, the crowd's been incredible at Optus, and with the light show and stuff, it's been, you get you pretty much do get goosebumps on the way out through the season, but through the last game, I just took it to a whole new level, really. something you can't really compare it to. Nothing I've ever obviously played in front of or been a part of. And, running out, kind of hearing the roar. You couldn't even hear the drums, really. Normally the drums are kind of banging down your ears. So it was pretty special just to run out and, hear the crowd just going nuts.
Now, this week, of course, you're in front of 90,000 at the MCG. Most of them are going to be Collingwood supporters. Have you sort of, I don't know, brought in friends and family just to scream abuse at you all week to prepare you for that?
Yeah. Oh, geez, I reckon even could bring in a whole family of them and they still wouldn't even...
it's going to be so feral, you know that, right?
I know, they wouldn't even compare to what we're going to experience over there. So I think it's pretty funny going from, complete polar opposites from a whole family of Freo supporters just getting around
embracing
you.
Embracing you,
probably a few swear words coming our way come the weekend. So
there's going to be lots.
It's pretty funny to think about, but it'd be nice if we can just get over there and get the win and shut them up, to be honest. So that's probably what we'll be looking to do.
It's interesting to see how you react over that stuff because when we used to play over in the eastern states, right? So Ryan Crowley and Hayden Ballantyne were two people who got booed and yelled at and abused the whole time.
And that was by your own supporters.
That's right. And they thrived on that stuff.
Yeah, it sort of drove them on.
Yeah. So
those kind of blokes just took it in their stride. And I reckon we've got a few of those in our team that'll take it in their stride, and I'm sure a few will react a different way. But it's going to be. I reckon it's just going to be funny. But above all, just a great experience and a great opportunity for our club.
Yeah, it was another interesting time I played in with. We went over and played at Footy Oval over in Adelaide, Griff, and we had Tony Modra play for us the first time against Adelaide. We're in another state, and it was like we had a home ground advantage because the crowd went bananas when we ran out in the field with Tony Modra.
Oh, they were cheering
for him. The whole thing erupted.
They were cheering for him.
Absolutely. It was amazing.
That is amazing.
You won't have that on the weekend,
No.
Griff.
I don't think we will have that on the weekend, unless they're cheering Jim Arash the same way they cheered Modra. But
I don't
James
think so.
Ash, yeah.
I don't think so.
Hey, one thing that we saw on the news last night, Griffey, you never joined in full training. He was again, Natalie. He was doing his stuff on the side.
You're very cagey, aren't you?
I'm just loving my sideline work. Just as I said, just key forwards, mate. Wrap him in cotton wool, and they just do what they like. It's a good life.
It seems to be a good life.
Yeah, things have really kicked up for you now that you're down that end of the ground.
It's been very cruisy. Just looking after me. So I'm a little bit sore, just all over. So nothing to really worry about.
Well, hopefully that means a good performance on the weekend and lots of competitive stuff in the air and on the ground, which is gonna take. That's what it's going to take for Fremantle to get the victory here. Just all over ground attack, competitiveness, compete at every cost.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that. And everything else in between. They're obviously a great side and a quick team that like to go quick and explore their options. So we'll be looking forward to taking them on and picking a few off and hopefully beating them back the other way.
When do you take off, Griff?
Today at about 1:00.
Oh, nice.
Bit of rain around too. A little bit in Melbourne on Saturday. They're saying
a little bit drizzly in the morning, they reckon.
Yeah, morning and afternoon. Maximum of 16. So thanks
for that. Thanks for that, Mark Schwartz, with the weather.
He's up and about, Mark Schwartz, isn't he?
Here to help.
I mean, that's pretty funny, actually, Natalie. We don't get the weather right here, as if they're going to get it right in Melbourne.
That's a good point.
Griff, we wish you all the best, particularly me. I'll be riding every bump with you guys, and I'm sure Natalie is right behind you too.
Hey, just remember this, that even the Eagles beat Collingwood at the MCG this year, so...
I know, that was...
No pressure.
That's it. Well, cheers, Shawnee, and thanks for that one as well, Nat. We'll, Candice mustard.
I'm trying to be encouraging.
That's true. You did get the job done, so let's get it done.
Good on you, Griff. Good luck, buddy.
All right. See you guys.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.